No, thank you, man.
Long time coming. Definitely a long time coming.
Oh, honestly, it was always like the goal. You know, when you just think, okay, man, what do you want whilst, like, what are your 20 goals, 20 goals? I want to have a collection with a fashion brand because it just seems so easy for white influencers. Why can't I do it?
Listen,
you know what I mean?
They be getting it left, right, and centre. Like, I'm just like, okay.
Okay.
But now, like, let's switch this up. Period. No, honestly, like, I was literally saying the day before to my sister, before Ruby sent me the email, I was like, no, Mariam's working too hard, man. These men need to give her something. And literally, I got the email, I was like, no, this is what we love to see. But yeah, are you excited for a collaboration?
Mate, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm anxious. It's all the emotions you can think of, but at the end of the day, like, we've got there, like, it's 2 days, two more sleeps, and it's like live.
Two more sleep. Are you even sleeping?
Do you know what? Because you know what it is, Oh, my, okay. Okay. Basically, my phone's on Do Not Disturb, so that doesn't need to call me. So I feel like I have been sleeping. I think, you know, it's because I haven't seen the full ads yet, like the full video. Where I'm like, I've seen like snippets of it, and I've seen the back of it and stuff. So my, like, even now my heart's beating. I'm like, oh my god, it's coming soon. So, but yeah, I'm excited. Like, I'm just more excited than anything. Yeah.
You should definitely be excited because this is big, boy. How long has this been in the pipeline?
So basically, we've all, from, let's say, last year, we always said that we always had meetings and we said, we want to do a collection with Maz, when's the right time and stuff. So it was meant to happen in the spring of this year.
Okay.
So what happened was we planned to do a spring collection, and Corona happened. So it just couldn't, Miss Rona, but it was always something that we planned to do. Like, we didn't know where, we didn't know the right time. We just said, Maz, we will be doing a collection with you. So when Rona happened, we had to hold it back a little bit, and we were just going to go straight to winter one, because ideally we were going to do first cute little small edit, and then we were going to do something for Christmas, because during autumn, that's how I sort of first kind of noticed me, was through my winter styling videos and stuff. So we were like, do you know what? Let's do it. Like, after when lockdown started easing, I'm like, let's do it. Like, this is the perfect time to do it as well. Like, it's a perfect time to do it. Lockdown's easing, and it's like, when else is there the chance for a black girl to be like the face of fast fashion as the influencer, like just a UK black influencer? Like, it hasn't been on her own, like, solo one, not from like a Love Island show, or not from any of that, someone that's actually just worked hard. And I was just like, like, if it's, they were like, let's do it. Like, I was like, let's do it. So that's how it started off. We had the initial plan. We wanted to do it in spring, and then Rona happened, so we couldn't launch in spring. And then now it's like it's called transitional. So we go from summer, but then it's going into autumn. And so it's perfect for both.
100%. Nah, that's it. Miss Rona messed up too many things, man. She used to get out.
Too many things.
I'm just like, okay.
There's no second heat wave. There's no wave. Second wave, because I'm trying to do it again at Christmas.
That's on period. Exactly. Yes. So we're getting a second collection. That's what we love to hear.
Amen. God willing.
It's done. It's done. Jay has said he doesn't say God willing anymore. That God has already willed it already.
Amen.
Amen. He's done it. Exactly. So what were your expectations of having a collection? Like, when you saw the white influencers have their collection, what did you think went on?
For me, when I saw all the white influencers have collections, it's kind of like the same kind of influencers that are on the million followers, high followers, always get their photos reposted, all stuff like that. So it's just what we see already. It's just on a bigger scale for them. And for me, I was like, do you know what? Like, there wasn't anyone to look up to and say, oh my God, this black female influencer done it, I can do it. Like Patricia Bright has been like a pioneer for so many of us in the UK, and she's beauty, and do you know what I mean? But when we think of fashion, fast fashion is what kind of sells quite quickly. It's what a lot of young people buy. It's a lot of us females now, we don't feel the pressure to spend so much money on clothes because we've got stuff like I Saw It First, PLT, Boohoo, where we can get good enough quality and still nice.
And
so I was like,
saving the point.
Still saving the coins, because I'm all about saving money. Like, why are we trying to break? Like,
listen,
money when we're gonna wear it like once
I'm
or twice,
frugal,
you know what I mean?
Franny. I'm literally frugal. Like,
Honestly.
listen, I've got a coupon, I've got a voucher, I've got a discount code like this. Let's use
Honestly.
yeah.
So So I just knew that I just wanted to be part of it, and I just wanted to also bring like my other black influencer friends on the shoot as well, because when you see these ads, you see the typical drop dead gorgeous, like, what's the word? It's not realistic, you know. Not everyone's gonna look like that. And like, I find myself, I think I'm a normal person. My friends are normal. They're beautiful to me. Like, there's so many other black girls that look like my friends, black girls that look like me. And now, like, we're gonna be on a side. We're gonna show that, like, bring your friends with you. Like,
you know what I mean?
Friends.
It's like such a vibe.
Yeah, like. It's such a vibe. So for me, it was just important to involve them. They're all different sizes as well, because I wanted to show that it's not going to be the typical just one skinny girl, one plus size in the ad. No, there's different types of skinny. There's different types of on the plus size, and that's what I love about my friends. We've got such different shapes. So I wanted them in it, and they were supporting. Like, you know, you just got bare, like, the black community. Like, when we support,
they
is mad. Just
like,
give us the
literally.
opportunity, then
Exactly, because
like, the whole
we see it. Go.
No, go on.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm saying that we see it as if one of us gets in, then like everyone's gonna win, especially because like the black
100%.
community is so like underrepresented. So when we get people like you in the forefront, it's sick to see.
It's sick, yeah. It just makes it easier now, because there's been brands where, like, I think my management reached out and talked about prospects of it, and it's always been very like, oh, it's just not something we're focusing on right now. And then you'll see a month or two later, they've got a collection, they've got an ambassador from someone else, and it just makes you feel like, why?
Yeah.
So when I sort of first like we're pushing this and wanted this, I was like, yeah, this is how it should be. Like, and just things as little as going on trips with them. It's going on trips with as an influencer when you're black is already a little bit hard as well, when the majority of the other influencers are going to not be black. So just to feel that you can fit in, to feel like they understand, you know, something as simple as like the fact that we wear wigs, and it takes us a bit longer to get ready. It takes us a bit, the sun, we know we want to have our lighting and that golden hour, and sometimes like photographers don't get it because they're not used to
100%.
black females. They haven't learned how to take pictures of black females to make them also like the pictures and feel good. Because I find that when they take the photos, I'm not posting the ones that they've taken of me.
You know what I mean?
That my other black influencer friends from that trip have taken, because they get it.
Exactly.
So it's just about showing that you've got to invest in black people and invest time, because you're going to get it back like times 10.
100%. Yeah. They undervalue us. They think, they won't do it. They won't support it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, we're the most supportive.
Most supportive. And I literally had a podcast earlier, and I was literally saying how, like, think about it. Something as silly as black Twitter. If it wasn't for black Twitter, I should promise you, like, all these stuff that trend would never be a thing.
Never.
So
they could never.
100%.
Listen, news articles get their news from black Twitter. And I'm just like,
honestly,
you lot wouldn't even have your publication if it wasn't for us, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Mum.
But how has working with I Saw It First been? Have they been listening to you? Have you been working like close to you?
Yeah. So with I Saw It First, what I loved was, for this campaign we had total control. So they gave us all the control, and on top of that, like, what that done was they made it clear that whoever we were able to get involved would be black. So they wanted to give that opportunity to black people. So we've got black makeup artists, black hairdressers, and we actually almost had a black videographer for this, but it's something, it just all got confusing, but it's something that we are aiming for the next one. But it was always like, we were going to bring in black talent, black creatives, black person. We wanted that. And for the fact I Saw It First, we're happy and willing for that. It worked. But obviously, you know, when dates change, it all gets a bit, but we know that for the next one, God willing, because it's already happening, and
it's happening.
It's going to be exactly. So it was just, it was nice that I Saw It First understood how important that was for us, me, and also for my management. That as much, this is for black, it's for everyone, but it's just to basically uplift black females, black influencers. So far, like, they really had a good team, and you know what I mean? They did it. They did their game. They did it.
That's good. Yeah, I saw you worked in Mahina. Listen, the slay. Nah, I feel sick. I was like, what?
Do you know, it's so magic. It's so funny because she's so good. And because I do makeup for myself, in it, so for me to let someone do my makeup was a big thing.
Like, I wonder how Mariam felt about this, because sis is a makeup artist herself.
bruh, because that day I just wanted to relax, enjoy, have fun. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get something to my makeup. So we decided to go to Mahina. We actually ended up working together. So like I can still tell her, oh, can I have it like this? She did hers, and I love the result of it. It's always different when you get someone else to do your makeup. You'll be like, oh my god, like someone else, but it looks so good. Like I was
so peng. Like I just didn't. I was like, nah, the slate is real.
Oh,
you look so good now. I can't wait till the pics come out. When are they coming out?
Yeah. So basically, we officially launched on Tuesday. So that's the Tuesday, the launch day. And I think on Instagram now, I sort of first posted the teaser trailer. Like, so you need to check it out on the Instagram.
Listen, I'm going to be sharing that. I'm going to be like, guys, y'all don't even know what's coming.
I'm so guys, like I'm like, you know when you're anxious, like my stomach feels like.
Listen, that was me before this Zoom call. Sis. I was like, oh my god.
Oh really? Oh man.
So what is the collection like overall? Because I know you've got great style. Have you implemented?
Oh, thank you. So basically what I done was I picked out things that I know I would wear and I know I can, you know, change up, make it fun, rewear, because that was what important for me. That's what I think I based my styling videos on, like reusing the same item in different ways and stuff. So it's all about my personality. It's fun, it's fresh, it's girly, but also it works for every kind of girl, I think. It works for the loungewear girls, the night out girls, the jeans and casual wear girls, and I feel like it's going to be perfect with all shapes and sizes. That was really important for me, and because of obviously the turnover for getting it done for this period, and then so we had to make sure we can do as much possible with the sizing. So but that thing for me, maybe in the next one we're going to get bigger sizing.
Good.
So for this one we tried as much as possible to get as much
understandable.
At the short time for the sizing, but it is a good range. Like it's exciting. I feel like people will like it.
I'm gonna spend all my coin. I'm gonna be like, and that one and that one and that one
and that one.
I'm gonna be like, Mariam. No,
that's so funny.
No, how is it gonna feel? How are you gonna feel when you see people wearing it?
I'm gonna be so shocked. I'm gonna be like, wait, what? I'm just so nervous because I just want people to like it and feel like, this is Maz. And when I see them wear it, it's just gonna be so. I know I'm gonna be overwhelmed. I'm probably gonna cry because it's just, you know, when you work really hard, man.
It's true, man.
You just got, like, I got what I wanted. So it's like, oh my god, like those things happen. Like you don't have to do like literally do the most. You don't have to force it. Just focus on your talent and just show people what you love, and you will get recognised for it.
Exactly. And you have literally, Mariam, you are the styling queen. Like, no, I'm not even gassing it. I didn't know anyone that did those kind of videos before you. Like, where did you get the inspiration from?
Especially in the black, do you know what?
In the black community,
in the black community. You know what's so crazy, right? I think it came one white girl. It came up on one white girl on my story. She did it, and I was like, wait, why aren't I doing this? Like, I would be sick. So I thought, you know what? Let me start with something easy. So I just thought, let me get one shirt in 5 ways, show people, and that just blew up. And ever since then, it's just been doing just really well. So I saw it first, literally, they saw me from maybe 3 videos, 4 videos after. It wasn't even I done there. They just saw it she's good, blah, blah, blah. And it does so well for them. So they just knew this makes sense.
It must take ages. Like, how long does it take you to edit those? Because you be putting animations and stuff in, and I'm like, I can't even do a simple TikTok.
It's even, bro, I have not gone with TikTok. I thought I'd be sick of it, but
listen,
if I'm doing TikTok, I'm doing the whole day of TikTok. I'm not doing anything but TikTok. It's hard.
It's so hard.
These
in the head there, and I'm just like,
and then,
sweat. I'm just like, guys, sorry, I don't have the capacity.
It's long, and then you got to remember where you left off. You're like, oh, what did I do last?
And then you have to go back. Sometimes you end up deleting the thing, and I'm like, nah, cancel the thing.
Yeah, that's long.
So how long does it take you to do all your styling videos?
Styling. So basically, what I do, if I don't do it the day, I'll do it the night before. So
Okay, we're back.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So the night before, I will try out all the outfits, all the shoes, all the bags, all the accessories, and then I'll set up the camera for the next day, and I'll set up. Okay. And then that's what's the longer process, finding the outfit. And then especially if I'm using one outfit, I'll got to make sure I remember. So I'm doing it in a really smooth sequence where from 1 to 1 to 1, I have to remember the sequence. I'll take a picture of each how I've done, like a little bit of how it's meant to look. So that's so time consuming. But actually recording is fine. As long as I've got it laid out, I know what's for what is easy. So what I tend to do 2 to 3 in the same day. So it's just one after the other, after the other. And then that will be done for like a week. I've got 3 videos for a week. That's one every other day basically. And the editing, before it was harder, but my man, he learned how to edit, and he's so sweet. He learned how to edit, and he edits my videos for me now. Yeah, he edits so all the sick ones of recent, especially in the flat. It's him.
He's been doing those. Nah, he's sick. Now, big up him. Big up him. Now you got yourself a winner, editor as well. Listen, husbands of Instagram. Listen. That is so
Someone's in the background and no one knows about.
No one knows. Literally.
They don't know.
Nah, big up him. He's doing bits. So are there any pieces from your collection on your Instagram now?
No, not yet. Okay. I'm going to drop the first picture on Tuesday. So that's the first one when it launches. Okay. So when I get the pictures, I'll pick which one I want. They might we'll see in it. The girls might be like, we think this one's best for you, or the other one's best for you, but we'll see. So that's it. I did do a little teaser. I was doing stories and I had something from my collection. I did it in black and white, just so you know. Keep on there.
You've been teasing us all week, and I'm literally like, girl.
Yeah.
You ready? Like your stories today when someone said clothing, I was like, you're right, hun. You're right.
It's not clothing, but
you never know.
I think everyone knows it's ISO at first. I feel like people have an idea. It's so funny because everyone's like, it's ISO at first, and I love that because it's like they know if I was to do it would be ISO at first. It'll be
because your loyalty to them, exactly, and because they're a good brand as well, and they support you. You've been working with them from Love Island that time.
Yeah.
They've been supporting. So is that why you chose them? Because you've got a good bond and a relationship with them?
Yeah, like I chose them because it was just we've just built this really amazing relationship. They gave me that opportunity to be on the Love Island advert as well. So they've just done so much things that I just like, you know what, like these lot, like I gained from them and they gained from me so well. It just works back, it balances so well. So it was something that if it wasn't going to happen just yet, I felt like it would eventually happen just because of just the ongoing relationship. They always come back for work for me. They always want me to work. So it's like, you know what, like sometimes some things you work with a brand and that's it. We just want to see. And with ISO first, it's just always, we want to renew Maz, like it's just been nice.
That's it. That's good that you have an ally like a big brand like them to work with as a black influencer, because listen, you're not ready to give the coins.
Honestly, that's what's the thing.
100%. So let's go into social media. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Social media is a whole nother world, child. Like, listen, I don't think people understand there is life outside of Twitter and Instagram.
And social media. 100%.
Like, listen,
I think it's a generation thing. It's a generation because I feel like No, go on.
No, finish your answer, then I ask the next question.
Basically, I feel like because I think our generation, like, I'm 26, so I feel like our generation, we kind of grew up with it, like grew up to understand it, whilst them not just grew into it. So we, like, it was a thing where I feel like our generation started off social media, like Facebook, Bebo, Pixo. We were the generation of social media. But then Instagram, MySpace, everything. So we understand that, like, this happens, like, it's not the end. There's always going to be something new.
100%.
So we get it. But obviously, I think the younger generation, for them, it's proper, like,
be all
Instagram's everything, Twitter's everything. But
I'm just like, guys, like, it's not that deep. Like, you can actually text your mate to do social media 24/7.
Honestly.
Oh, geez, Louise. So how do you detox from these apps? Because they can get toxic AF.
Honestly, what I tend to do is I either delete the app or I put my phone on flight mode. That's it. Like, especially if I don't want to talk to anyone, phone's on flight mode. And the best way I do that, just wanted to watch movies all day. I'm not going to be on my phone. Take detox. You're just around your friends. I think it's good to do it. If you can delete the app, just delete the app. You can always go back on it. I think there is a pressure, right? If you don't let people know what you're doing, you're not relevant anymore. That thing of they're not watching you anymore, so then you're not getting as much views. You're losing. It's just so much to it. 100%. But sometimes it's okay. Like, you're human. You need a break, and you don't realize, especially during quarantine, how you're just so on your phone. I've been so much more on my phone than I would usually, because obviously when you post-quarantine, before quarantine, constantly I had an event, I had work, I had to do bare videos, I had to do something where, like, the only time I could do it on my phone was to quickly update people and then post my picture and bounce.
And then post.
But now I'm scrolling and you're just looking at everyone's like,
looking at double tap. My fingers are hurting. I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Constantly refreshing the Twitter TL. Like, what's going on?
Don't even get me started on Twitter. Twitter is a whole nother realm.
Yeah.
They're just so rogue on there. And I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah. I feel like they take it too seriously.
Way too seriously. I'm just like, Twitter's not even paying.
It's like 50-50. It's like 50-50. Twitter can be so funny, but it can be so toxic at the same time. It's 50-50 with Twitter.
Makes me
50-50.
When they're toxic. I'm just like, guys, it's not this deep, you know? So obviously,
it's not this deep, bro.
Yeah. And then obviously everyone, again, about the toxic of social media, when they were talking about like your surgery and stuff like that. How did that make you feel? Because I know you did a video, and honestly, big up you, because one, these men didn't need an explanation. Like, bruh, it's my body, my face, like, period.
I'm screaming.
No, but deep it though. I'm just like, but I feel like it's a package as an influencer kind of thing. I don't know. Do you feel like that? And how did it make you feel?
Do you know what it is? I do you know what? I get it. I understand it, because at the end of the day, like, people, when you get some followers and subscribers, they follow you for what you look like, what you are, your personality. So when you start amending or trying new things and changing them things, I understand why people get kind of like, you don't need to, because then again, it's like, all right, so I'm feeding into social media by feeling like I need to do these things to feel like to be better. And when you have people that genuinely care, I get that, I understand. So I see it from that side. But at the same time, there is that pressure of, I think, because obviously I'm 26, so I live by myself, I earn my own money, I pay my taxes, like I'm an adult, so whatever decision I make, I shouldn't have to have I shouldn't have to answer to people. I shouldn't have to explain to people. But when people kind of look up to you, even though you don't ask them to, because at the end of the day, my job is I don't advise people. I don't tell them to go do this. I say,
you know what I mean.
This is how you do something. And that's the whole point of my following. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. So if you don't like if I do certain things, you don't have to do it. You don't have to agree with it. Especially if I'm not talking. It'd be different if I was shoving it down myself, like, guys,
go and do this. Go and do this.
Do this. Go and get it. No, it was a hard time. I think it was really hard, and it was just during quarantine. I think it was just during quarantine.
Yeah, it was.
And it was just a lot, and
So how did you, like, you know what I mean? Especially when they put it on the blogs and everything. I'm just like, you man are jobless. Like, you're jobless.
Honestly, it's mad. Like, I get, like, obviously, if you're not, I get, like, people, I understand the purpose of blogs. That's their purpose, to inform everyone about what's going on with influencers, celebs, whatever, no matter what it is. I get that. But blogs just make it worse, because I feel like those blog pages are where people get the chance to be me. Yeah, and
they know they're making it worse.
You don't people saying, like, some of the comments are mean. Yeah, it hurts, man. It does hurt. And then you think, oh my god, like, then you feel like, right, should I just not do what I'm doing because it's making everyone else upset? But it's like, but I was happy when I done it. Like, do you know what I mean? You start to just question, like, things. But so I've learned through all that, though. It's so important to just be happy, content with who you are, and also, like, you're never going to be perfect, man. I think that's the one thing I've learned, and I like the fact that when I do something, I'm open about it. If I mess up, I'll talk about it
100%.
and I'll grow from it. That's the whole point. Like, I'm not fake. Like, the whole point of being an influencer, you're supposed to be honest. People watch your life, so in your life you're going to have really bad decisions. It messed up.
And
I shouldn't have done it.
You know what I mean?
I've learned that I don't need fillers and anything like that. And move on. Nothing, I will never do it, but this period of my life, I forced it.
You won't. Exactly. I get you.
I forced it.
So do you feel like social media plays a part in people's insecurities or decisions and how they should live? Oh gosh.
100%. Like, even just my managers in the background, like, because they're my friends as well, so we have these chats about, like, oh, you know, I look so fat, I wish I looked like this, I wish I had that. So it is, because Instagram, you see everything is perfect on Instagram, and as much as it's annoying, some people genuinely have the full package. They have their makeup is sick, they have a good body, there's no and when you see that, you feel like, oh my god, I want that, how, and it makes you feel bad. It does.
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's important as us influencers. It's good to be real and show people like the sad side, because I was literally saying it earlier, like even all the Kim Kardashians of the world, their life is perfect, but they go through what we go through, if not worse, because everyone knows about it.
Exactly.
Everyone actually knows that you can't. Everyone that's kind of not. You can go through your stuff when you're behind the scenes. No one would know. Only you would know, or your close people. But when you're going through something, especially when you're out there, because if you're going quiet and you're going through something, people are going to start questioning. Then they'll start speculating. Then rumors start, and it's like, oh, guys, I'm just going through this moment. Like, it is a lot of pressure. And there's a lot of pressure to make sure. It's just pressure, bro.
Yeah.
It's just good to have a good circle around you to get through it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Your circle definitely matters. So, back to the collection. Who would be your like ideal person to wear it in terms of celebs or influencers?
That's a good question. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not just saying this, but when I think of that collection, I just don't think of a certain celeb. I feel like I'm an everyday girl, and I've got. All my friends aren't even my friends. I have influencer friends. My friends aren't influencers. We're all normal girls. We're all different sizes, different colors, and that's who I am. I'm all my friends, and I feel like every girl that looks at that collection, I'm sure they're gonna be like, "Oh, I could wear that," and that's all. That's what I want. I want everyone to feel that they can, no matter, you know, if you're white, black, Asian, skinny, you know, on the plus side, curvy.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
I mean,
that's good. That's good.
You can find something on there
for everyone. Yeah, I think those are the collabs that are more successful when it's something that everyone could wear and not just suitable for like a certain shape or a certain person. So yeah, 100% it's gonna go off. Can't wait.
Yeah, and I feel like, honestly, and I just feel like sometimes because we see the same thing when we see collabs with other influencers, I feel like I really wanted mine to be a little bit of everything. I was praying that I could get a little bit of everything there, because most collections is like, I see a lot of suits, a lot of like blazers, like that's like the same vibe, a lot of like denim two pieces. Like that's what we know what a collection vibe is, because you always think, do these brands just give off what they want someone else to sell?
Yeah, 100%.
Or are they actually, do you know what I mean? And for me, it was just important to have an impact in picking the best item.
Yeah.
Also making sure it wasn't too samey.
Okay.
I just didn't want it too samey.
Yeah. So what's your favourite piece in the collection, and what's your least favourite, if you could describe it?
Okay, so I've got about 3 favourites. So my first favourite is this white dress, right? Okay. It's just so extra, it's so me. You know, if it was my birthday.
Your birthday!
A special occasion. There's this bitch. Oh my God, it's my birthday. It's such a nice white dress. Yeah. It's got this ruffles on the side. It's off shoulder. It's body fit. I'm not curvy like that. A little bit of tuck here. I'm not curvy like that. It gives you shape. I've got this white jeans, this black bodysuit, and this bandana. That whole look bangs. Like, it's just a look.
You love a bandana. You love a bandana.
I love all stuff like that.
You love it.
And then the last one would just be, there's this 2-piece co-ward set. It's like a print. I love, anyone that knows me knows I love a co-ward 2-piece, and it's very sophisticated. It's like loungy, but where you can dress it up. It's quite 70s. The pattern's like a 70s pattern. And I wear those top with jeans, with, you know, when you can mix, there's a set.
Mix and match,
like, mix and match. So that's what I loved about it, and it's just nice. Like, those are my favorite ones. I think there's stuff that there's just so many. I don't remember.
I can't wait to see this now. Tuesday needs to come now. I'm trying to spend my coin.
I know.
So what's one thing that your followers listen? Period. So what's one thing that your followers don't know about you and you would like them to know?
Okay, one thing my followers don't know about me is that, oh my God, I feel like I tell them everything.
You give it to us all, transparently.
Oh my God, I tell everything. During quarantine, I was really going through it. Like, you wouldn't think I'm how I am now. You wouldn't think I'm the same person. I had a lot of family stuff like going on, and it really played a part, because it just took a toll on me. I felt like I wasn't me for a little bit. I felt the pressures of social media a lot, and it just put me like, in a region. I don't want to say that I was depressed, but I was very down.
Yeah.
And I feel like the collection happening just brought me back to like, whoa, everything I've done actually came back to this. So I was going through it, like, not only like my friends know how bad it is and like my boyfriend, but I was just going through it. Like, I was not me for a time. And I feel like this collection kind of brought me back to like, do you know what? It's worth it. It's about, I was not smiling like this at all.
That's good though, that this is making you happy and stuff like that. Sorry, it froze for a minute there.
Yeah, you know when you read. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
I'm the kind of person. Oh, perfect. I'm the kind of person that I love to work. I work hard, and I love working. It's always been from school. As soon as I finished my GCSE, the coffee, handing my CV and every job I've done to progress. And this is completely different from your normal retail jobs or your 9 to 5. So progressing in this is harder because you've got so much competition, quite competitive, and when you don't get as recognised, it's hard. It's so demotivating. You're like, why? Yeah. And so when you finally get to the stage and there's actually a brand that gives you that step, it's mad. It's like you can do it, kind of thing.
Yeah, you can. It's like a push. It motivates you and gives you a push. Okay, what I'm doing is banging. Obviously, if these men want me, like 100%.
Exactly.
So, do you feel obliged to show all parts of your life as an influencer?
I mean, I feel like I don't need to show all my life because at the end of the day, I should basically just be showing makeup, fashion, and like where I'm about to eat and stuff like that. But I think what makes you real and relatable is when you can show them you with your friends, with your family. You can be there like, guys, I'm having a really bad day. Yeah. Like, I've had so much bills come out. Like, because people think this life is luxurious. It's not. I literally just lost a close family member, literally the other day. Like, there's stuff that we go through. Yeah, we all go through. No, it's all right. It was hard. Yeah. And we go through stuff that everyone goes through. And I opened up and I said it on my story. Like, I was like, had a really bad morning, guys. I lost someone. Like, you know, appreciate life. Like, do what you want to do. Live a good life. And the response back was mad. People were so nice. And it's like, you know what? This is what we're meant to do. We're supposed to go through our bad times, tell people, and
ups and downs.
Followers help you, you know. Yeah, you it's like a friendship with your followers and your supporters. They love you. They want you to be happy, and they want to feel like, right, I went through that too, man. And this is it's just lovely. Like, I know what you mean, but I think it's good to let them know parts of your life. Yeah. Especially if they can help you or you can help them. That's not like, what else more can you want?
100%, because it makes it feel like a community then, and like, oh, okay, I can relate to
it's
that.
Like family.
Ups and downs as well. Like, okay, I'm human. I'm human. You know what I mean? 100%. Yeah. Okay, last few questions. So, what's the best and worst bit about being an influencer?
Okay, I think the best thing is just the opportunities and the experiences. You meet new people, you get to travel, you get to work with brands, and it's nice to, you know, when you're creative, you're getting paid to be creative. That time, like, some videos can take, especially when I do those proper fun ones, can take up to like 3 days, like to do, like it's hard, and to get it back from your house. You know, when you're working from home, it's lovely. Yeah. The only hard thing is that being a creative is quite 24/7. So you're constantly. Okay, it's important to like engage with followers. So when you get loads of comments, imagine replying to every single comment, showing love. The time to edit, to get the photo, take a whole day of shooting, and then it's an ongoing job. That's the only thing that I would say. It's just that it's a job that is 24/7. It can be it's a lot of pressure. It's a pressure job. You're comparing yourself a lot. Someone might get something that you've worked hard for, and you feel like you deserve it, and it puts you down, and it's a lot. It's a pressure job. So if anyone was to do it, remember why you're doing it, enjoy it, and just work your ass off, and you will get recognized. Because I always believe clean hearts always win, and I always believe that when you work for something, you always get what you deserve. You reap what you sow, innit?
Literally, you make your bed, you lay in it. So if you're making a bad bed, you're gonna lay in it. Make yourself a nice bed. You got a nice bed to lay in. Love that.
Exactly.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What is the long-term plan?
In 5 years' time, can't lie, a bit too to be married.
It's a period. Editor, get the ring on the finger.
Get the ring. Honestly, it would be lovely to be married. I would have loved to have had my first or second kid in 5 years.
Little Mazza running around.
I'm ready to settle down. Like, I've always been like that.
Yeah.
There's a couple more achievements within the 5 years I want to do. Like, it'll be nice to have my own business, makeup and fashion, because I love makeup and I love fashion. And those are all I want in life. Settle down, have a business, and I'm getting older. Like, I want to show people now. Yeah, to document. It'll be a new chapter of my life to show people. I've done the whole uni raving. I've done
my gosh, we've been with you since uni.
Yeah.
H&M days. We've been riding. We've been riding. We've been riding. We'd love to absolutely see it. That's so sick. So last question, who are your fave influencers? Minus your friends, because I know your friends are the influencers.
Minus my friends.
Nella and Kai, the baddies.
I can't say Nella and Adiola.
They're the baddies.
My friends. They're the baddest. You know who they are. But if I was to pick not my friends and my influencers, it would be Uche. She's a beauty influencer.
Dang.
It would be Melissa. So beautiful. Oh,
flawless. So I'm just like, how is this beat even real?
Her base is so good. She's the queen of base, 100%. I love Melissa's wardrobe. This girl is influencer. She is influencer.
Hey.
Melissa's wardrobe.
Queen
she's
influencer.
So funny. She's queen. She's auntie. She's an auntie influencer. Rich auntie influencer.
I need to kneel down for her when I see her. I actually need to kneel down. So ballet.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when I don't usually buy expensive stuff, I'm very like I hate spending loads of money. I hate it. But when I see it, I'm like swiping up, putting my card details.
Come on, I might as well.
It's coming. I'm like,
Mel said I might as flipping well. Go on.
Yeah. So her, and the last one would definitely be Twee. The reason why I love Twee so much is because she's the definition of hard worker. This girl works so hard and she's so lovely. Like, just, what I love is that the fact she's on like 2 million followers and she's still, someone's just a hard worker. Yeah. She's so open. She shares everything. And I just love, she's so authentic. They're my 2 favorite influencers at the moment. There's so many more, but if I have to pick on the top of my head who I'm constantly like watching and buying stuff from.
And buying stuff from. That's it. Yeah. That's what people should think. Like, influencing, are they actually influencing you?
Yeah, and also do you just enjoy them? You can watch people, their pictures are nice, everything, but doesn't mean I'm gonna buy it from you. I'm buying it from someone that has a
I'm buying it from someone that also looks like me and that will have that same effect. But Mariam, it from me. Thank you so much for talking with me. Love it.
No, it's so okay.
Much. Congrats. Amazing achievement.
No, thank you.
Can't wait till Tuesday.
Thank you so much. Same.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, and 3. Love that. Thank you so much, Mariam. Have a lovely day. Congrats again. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for always representing.
Oh, thank you so much.